Hi girly pops, we're currently at my TBR shelf. I put them in a shelf on Goodreads where I put all of the books on here, and I'm gonna sort them by average rating. And in this video I'm gonna be reading the ones that have the highest average rating and the lowest average rating. But I'm first of all gonna reorganize all of these to like lowest to highest. So basically the book with the lowest average rating is Trust in Me from Lucas Vesta. The rating is 3.55 with 465 ratings in total. And the highest rated one is Hear a Fire from Sarah Damas with 4.45 with 1,400,523 ratings. That is crazy. I know this is like the fourth book in a series, so obviously that's going to be higher, and there's actually some books on here that are really surprising to see that high up. So we have Hear a Fire and Trust in Me to read in this video. I don't remember a whole lot about what this book was about. I bought it last year, so I don't know. Let's just get into it and start reading, and then I'll update you when I know more. Okay, it is much later now. Basically, what is going on in this book is that the main character, she is like a therapist, and one day she gets like a client, like a patient I guess, and that patient is talking about a crime, and it's the crime the main character committed like a bunch years ago. I think like 18 years ago or something. I haven't really gotten that far in. I am chapter 7, page 47. It's kind of going slow, like we're on almost page 50, and it hasn't like really happened anything other than what's like presented on the book, which is like kind of boring, but I guess we're on page 50, like come on. I think it is 360 pages. And I've also been listening to Hear a Fire from Sarah Damas while cleaning my room, while going on a walk, just like moving I guess. And I am chapter 15, page 112. I love it so far, and obviously I love what's going on. It's kind of going a little bit slow, but at the same time stuff is going on. Like, I don't know, it's fantasy. I don't know how I don't know. I think this series is like the first real fantasy that I've ever read. Like all the other books are like romantasy. So basically they're like romance with a fantasy subplot, while this is like fantasy with a romance subplot. So there is that. This is like fine. I don't hate it. It's just like meh. It's like I don't have an opinion about it yet because I'm like not far into it at all, and it's also like thriller, and like you cannot say anything about a thriller until you're like in the thrilling part. Like right now it's only introduction, but I'm gonna continue to read, I think, Trust in Me. Yeah, okay, I'm talking alive. Let's continue reading and I'll update you when anything happens.
Excuses when I simply don't care. Why don't you just move on? We ain't going nowhere. I gotta know.
Okay, my bookshelves look a little bit wonky right now because I put all of them in that shelf over there. I have been reading Trust in Me, and I am really struggling with it. Like, I'm struggling so bad because I'm on page 117, and I don't care. It's like, it's not thrilling, nothing speaks to me. It is so boring, like there's nothing going on. Like there is stuff going on, but I just don't care, which is not good at all. And like, I don't know what to do because this book is so unknown. There's under 500 ratings on Goodreads, so there's not even an audiobook out that's free that I can listen to on Spotify or on YouTube or something. So like, I am struggling. Usually when I'm struggling with books, I go like on TikTok, watch a couple like hype videos to like get myself hyped up to like wanting to read the book, but I don't want to. And like, I would say a third into it. I have never had this before, that I just like do not care about what is going on. Like, not to this extent, not with a thriller or with like any crime mystery novel, whatever I have ever read. I have never ever experienced this. I haven't continued with Hear Fire, but I don't want to until I'm done with that, because I have seen a lot of TikTok that when you read Hear Fire, you directly want to jump on Queen of Shadows. So, and I think if this ends on like a, not cliffhanger, but like it ends and I want to continue the next one and I'm not finished with this yet, I will get mad at the book, like just off the bat, because I'm not like allowed almost to read the next book in the series that I actually want to read. So I think I just have to push my way through this. Hopefully it gets thrilling soon, because I can see that he's trying to make it thrilling, but it just it's not. It's really not. I'm just gonna sit here a little bit surrounded by my books so I can maybe motivate myself a little bit. Don't think that's gonna work, but okay guys, it's the next day. I'm still on Trust in Me from Lucas Vesta. I am on page 300 exactly, and I told myself, like, if I am not invested by the book by chapter 30, I will DNF it. By the way, I have never ever DNF'd a book ever. Never DNF'd a book, and I really felt like DNFing this one. It was like really bad. And then chapter 30 or chapter 31 was when it started to happen, like when I started to get invested. Now I think we're chapter like 49 and I am invested, but like the plot twist, I knew that was gonna happen. But I still have like 50 pages to go. I think 55 or something. I don't want to spoil anything. Yeah, I have 60 pages left, so let's just get into it. Let's just continue reading, and then I will hopefully be done with it soon, because this has been a journey. I've never wanted to DNF a book before, so that's kind of fun. No, not fun. That's kind of sad, actually. But I'm getting into it now. I kind of like it more now. So yes, let's read those last 60 pages, shall we? I finished Trust in Me like a couple hours ago, and like I said, I think I said it, I kind of predicted what was gonna happen. There was like a couple small twists that I was like, oh, what is going on? But it was just like not enough. It took me like 30 chapters to get into this book. I will show it to you because that is insane. This is chapter 30. Do you see that? That is 50% of the book. Maybe 48, but like what the heck? You're supposed to be, especially in like a thriller, you're supposed to be into the book the first 70 pages. Excuse me. I don't know. I didn't like it that much. I predicted what was gonna happen. I didn't know for a fact that that was going to happen, but like I had an idea, like a pretty good idea. So yeah, it's not the best book I've ever read. The only thing that kind of made me like connect to it a little bit was the children. Like, I don't know, everything that has children or like dogs involved, or like generally pets, children or pets, I don't know, I care much more, even though like I don't know, it's weird. Anyways, it was a weird book. I wouldn't really recommend it, especially because it takes almost 200 pages to get involved, and that is torture in my opinion. And Hero Fire, page 129, and so far I am enjoying this book so much. It's like I just love this series so much. I think it's, like I said, it's kind of unfair to also be reading this book in the middle of this series, because the last two books I finished, except for Trust in Me, was Assassin's Blade and Crown of Midnight. So it's kind of unfair to this book. It's like, it's in the middle of me reading a series, which is, I don't know. It's kind of unfair, but at the same time, it should still like work as a like palate cleanser, even though it's not satisfying. The ending, when, like, I was expecting something else, because like at the very last chapter, you like get to read what actually happened that night, and I just was very unsatisfied with what actually happened. So I don't know what I feel about this book. I don't know, I just no. So I'm gonna continue reading this. I have a long way to go, a long way. These books only get chunkier by the second. Good morning. I have been continuing to read Hero Fire. I'm currently chapter 60, page 509, and I think I have like 50-ish pages left, 50 something, and I'm really enjoying it so far. It just gets better and better. Like, I've noticed like every book that she has like published, like I know this is like I think her first series, and you can clearly tell from like the first book, Throne of Glass, to this one, that it's like it's so much better already, and there's stuff going on and I'm so intrigued, and right now it's like very interesting what's going on right now, and I can't wait to finish. Like I said, I only have like 60, 50 something pages left, so I'm really excited to finish it and talk about it more with you. So see you in like 10 seconds for you, and like an hour for me, I guess. Bye, see you soon. Okay guys, I just finished Hero Fire. I mean, I don't know, it was just a really good book. It was just very slow here and there. It was just like, I didn't really care about the storyline of Manon, I think her name is. It was like kind of boring. Didn't really care about it. Like, I don't know her. Like, why would I care? Towards the end it was like fine, but like from the beginning to like middle to end, I didn't really care. Like, I could have gone without it, and that book would have been like 100 pages shorter. So, you know, but it was fine. I think I'm gonna give it a 4. I think it's not even 2.5. This is definitely a 2-star book, which is crazy because I've never ever given a book under 2.75 or 2.5 or something. So this is sadly a 2-star, and this is a 4-star. So this is lower than what it is on Goodreads, and this is also lower than what it is on Goodreads. But I loved this one and I did not enjoy this one. So I guess you can listen to Goodreads, you can trust them, at least I think I can. This was a fun project and it was really fun doing. So definitely go check out my Goodreads. It will be linked in the description. I don't know. Goodbye. I hope we're gonna see each other in the next video. Watch out for those English ones. I'm gonna try to post more of them because This is my first one, so yeah. Bye!